outlet temperatures of oil, temperatures of oil and water. Second point, the maximum possible outlet temperature of water, right? We are going to solve this. First of all, write down the quantities given. Which quantities are given? First, m dot h, that is hot fluid is oil, so m dot h is 30,000 divided, this is kg per hour, we have to convert it in kg per second, right, is equals to 8.33 kg per second. Cph is equals to 3.6 kilojoule per kg degree Celsius. Th1 is equals to 100 degree Celsius. M dot C is equals to 50,000 divided by 3600, which is equals to 13.89 kg per second. Cpc is equals to 4.2 kilojoule per kg degree Celsius. Tc1 is equals to 10 degree Celsius. U is equals to 1000 watt per meter square degree Celsius. Area is equals to 10 meter square, right? First, outlet temperature. For this, we have to consider NTU method. And in the NTU method, what is the formula of effectiveness? First of all, effectiveness, we have to calculate NTU, then effectiveness. In the effectiveness, we will find out the temperatures. So CH is equals to m dot h, Cph is equals to 8.333 into 3.6 into 10 raised to 3. This is in joule heat capacity, which is equals to 30 into 10 raised to 3. And Cc is equals to m dot c, Cpc, which is equals to 13.89 into 4.2 into 10 raised to 3. From these, Ch is C minimum because value is minimum, and this is C maximum, right? Means C minimum divided by C maximum is equals to R, which is equals to 30 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 58.34 into 10 raised to 3, where the value is 0.514, right? This is the value of R, ratio of this C minimum and C maximum, right? Next, we have to find out the NTU. NTU is equals to UA divided by C minimum, right? C minimum, which is equals to 1000 into 10, 30 into 10 raised to 3. This will get cancelled. Then NTU is equals to 0.33, right? Then for this calculation, we will calculate effectiveness. What is the value of effectiveness? For a counter flow arrangement, it is not it is a parallel flow arrangement. So 1 minus, what is the formula for this counter flow and parallel flow? We will find the formula, very simple formula. In last lecture we have, right? What is the formula? Effectiveness 1 minus exponential into bracket minus NTU into 1 plus C minimum that is R divided by 1 plus R. Put the values of NTU and R, the value of effectiveness become 0.32, right? Another formula for effectiveness is equals to CH into bracket TH1 minus TH2 divided by C minimum into bracket TH1 minus TC1. another formula, Cc into bracket Tc2 minus Tc1 divided by C minimum into bracket Th1 minus Tc1. Got it? Okay. From these we can find the outlet temperatures of all water and oil. Then equation becomes 0.32 is equals to Ch is equals to 30 into 10 raised to 3 into bracket 100 minus Th2 divided by 30 into 10 raised to 3 into bracket 100 minus 10, which is equals to 58.34 into 10 raised to 3 into bracket Tc2 minus 100 divided by minus 10 divided by 30 into 10 raised to 3, 100 minus 10. One by one, take a comparison one by one to this. Then equation becomes 0.32 is equals to 100 minus Th2 divided by 100 minus 10, which is equals to 1.945 into bracket Tc2 minus 10 divided by 100 minus 10. Right? Compare this and this first, then this and this second. Right? Then Th2 value is equals to 100 minus 0.32 into bracket 100 minus 10, which is equals to 71.2 degrees Celsius, and Tc2 is equals to 0.32 into 100 minus 10 divided by 1.945 plus 10, which is equals to 20 here 24.8 degrees Celsius. Right? Okay. We have to find out the maximum possible outlet temperature. Maximum possible outlet temperature. For this, we have to consider Th2 is equals to Tc2 under this case, right? So m dot h Cph into Th1 minus Tc2 is equals to m dot c Cpc into Tc2 minus Tc1, right? This is Th2, right? Then here this is the standard formula, but Th2 is equals to Tc2, so we'll put the values 30 into 10 raised to 3 into bracket 100 minus Tc2. Here we have taken Tc2 58.34 into 10 raised to 3 into bracket Tc2 minus 10, right? Then 100 minus Tc2 is equals to 1.945 into bracket Tc2 minus 10. The value is equals to Tc2 maximum 40.5 degrees Celsius. Here the value of Tc2 is equals to 40.5 degrees Celsius, right? We have taken all the types. In this lecture we discussed the type of heat exchanger, LMTD method, and then NTU method, effectiveness of heat exchanger, and then we have do two numericals on LMTD and two numericals on NTU method from the exam question, from the latest question papers of university. So if you have any problem in this chapter, because already we have completed 2 chapters and this is 3rd chapter, and we are next lecture we are going to start radiation chapter. So if you got any problem, if you have any problem in this heat exchanger, then you will contact me on my phone number or WhatsApp me on my number. So I thank you all. Thank you.